Should you fly American 767 business class? Watch our experience to learn more. Hola amigos! Hello and welcome. Today we will do a trip report of American Airlines 767-300 business class. This is my second time on this product and I'm excited to see if there are any changes. This video will have two parts. We'll first tour the Miami Flagship Lounge and follow that up with the flight. This is Kuma. Let's go! Today's flight is between Miami and Lima, Peru. Now we're going to check out the Flagship Lounge. As business class passengers, they actually gave us a pass to get into the flagship section of the lounge. I'm excited to get in and check it out. Now I'm inside the lounge, and I can honestly say that my first impression is that this lounge is bright and vibrant. I believe this is one of the best lounges in the US. Now let's take a more in-depth look at this lounge. This lounge is divided into a few sections. The first section is this large quiet area which had plenty of seating. They even provide a couple of areas where passengers can lie down and have a nap if they have a long haul flight to get to later. And next we have the buffet, and all I can say is wow, have a look at this spread. Looks like they have tons of mouth-watering options. They had an excellent hot food section, followed up by a plentiful salad section with a variety of salads and sandwiches, and also some fruits and cheeses. I was really impressed with the macaroons. You don't normally see these too many other places. Just beyond the buffet is this large self-service bar. There was a large selection of liquor, and I probably could have made almost any drink that I felt like making. From the lounge, there's an excellent view of the tarmac for all you plane spotters. They also have a small work area. If you're traveling for business, this will be good for you. If you're interested in watching some TV, there's a theater-style seating area. The choice is yours. I have to say that one area where American Airlines excels is with their shower suites. This lounge has 6 of them. Look at the size of this room. To access the shower, you'll first need to visit the desk. They'll give you a key. You can also request a dental kit and a shaving kit if you need them. This is one of 2 available shower heads that you can choose from. These showers feature Bigelow amenities. I like the good amount of water pressure. Now it's time to fly. Today's flight is on time. And as business class passengers, we have Group 1 priority boarding. Our plane today is a 20-year-old 767-300, which was manufactured in February of 1999. Boarding started on time and went expeditiously. Now I'm arriving at my seat, which is number 2A. Note that there is no row 1 on this airplane. So let's have a good look at the seat. The business class cabin has 28 seats in a 1-2-1 configuration, and each seat is between 19.8 inches and 21.3 inches wide. This cabin featured wall-mounted IFE screens which were meant for the entire cabin, but note that they handed out Samsung tablets once we were airborne. Checking out the legroom, I can see that there's easily no shortage of it. Shortly after boarding, the flight attendant greeted me. I was provided with this glass of bubbly as my welcome drink. Cheers! And now here are the seat controls. Due to the placement of the seat controls, I found the buttons a little too easy to be inadvertently pressed. Next, let's have a look at the tray table. Now, I found the table to be a little bit small, and unfortunately some people had difficulty operating the table. They couldn't get it open or either closed, and they had to have flight attendant assistance to get that done. For demonstration purposes, I had to practice opening and closing it a couple of times. And here's another controller that controls your overhead light, and it has a flight attendant call button too. This cubby will house the Samsung tablet that's used for the IFE, which we'll be getting a little bit later on after we take off. I'd like to see American Airlines install a built-in IFE here. That would make the entire experience better. And off to my right is a small storage compartment. Beneath that storage compartment is a power outlet, a USB connection, and a headset connection. American Airlines features Casper linens. Now, checking out the pillow, I like the quality of it. It seemed pretty soft. And checking out the blanket, I also found the quality to be good. I enjoyed the suppleness of it. Here's the safety card, some magazines, and the air sickness bag. Next to the footwell is a shoe storage compartment. If you're enjoying our video and to see more future content and to support Kuma, please subscribe.
Welcome aboard. Before we depart, here are some important safety instructions. First things first, let's buckle those belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten.
Meal service began pretty quickly once we were airborne. American Airlines opens its pre-order for the meals about 30 days before, and that's what we chose to do. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to view the menu. Before the meal, Kuma got his Baileys, plus the American Airlines warm nuts. American Airlines does very well with the warm nuts, probably some of the best I've had. The flight attendant suggested this white wine. I thought it was good. Here is my appetizer. It's a cold chicken, which was a little bit spicy, but it tasted similar to tandoori chicken to me. I found it to be quite flavorful and very tasty. I also found the salad to be quite fresh. Here's my entree, which is the beef fillet. I'm interested to see how well it's cooked. The cook on the fillet looks like it's about where I like it to be, not too under or overdone. Good job. My companion got the chicken entree, and he thought that it was tender, but that the flavor was a little on the bland side. For dessert, I ordered the American Signature Sundae. Look at how amazing this is. The flight attendant offered to demonstrate just how they do it right at my tray table. This was amazing to me, and I think this is a must-try, as the sundaes are fabulous. Having tried these on some other airlines, I really feel that American Airlines is excelling here. I always like to have a nice hot cup of coffee with my dessert. So now let's go ahead and check out the IFE. As previously mentioned, there was no built-in IFE on this plane. They give you a Samsung tablet. And I really feel like this is a little bit of a downside. Even though the tablet worked well, it was responsive, I'd like to see American Airlines offer a built-in option in the future on this plane. Here's the noise-canceling headset. While it's not Bose, they still sounded really good. Unfortunately, the tablet didn't have enough power to adequately drive this headset. The amenity kit is a This Is Ground leather pouch featuring allies of skin products. This kit contains a pair of socks, some tissues, earplugs, a pen, lip balm, hand cream, toothbrush and toothpaste, and some mouthwash. There's also an eye mask. This seems to be a well-balanced kit. Here's a look around the business class cabin. It looks like it's time for everyone to get a little comfortable. Let's take a look at the lavatory now. And as we look around, you can see that there's really nothing outstanding or special here. But I was happy to see that they kept it fairly clean and in good order during the flight. Now I feel like it's time to take a quick rest, so I'm going to go ahead and lie flat the seat. I did find the seat to be relatively comfortable, although a bit narrow. I have somewhat wide shoulders, so when I lie on my back, my shoulders do touch the sides of the seat. Hello again, everybody. After a quick nap, I can see we're getting close to Lima. Now it's time for the pre-landing meal, which was a chicken sandwich today. It's nice to see them offer a warm option for a pre-landing meal. And I also like that they offered a local treat, which was a small piece of Peruvian chocolate.
Lima, where the local time is 4 minutes past 9. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we're part of the gate and the captain turns on the fasten seatbelt sign.
Overall, I was happy with the flight. The on-ground lounge experience was very good, but we'd like to see a la carte food options similar to what we've seen in the JFK Flagship Lounge. On the flight, the service was amazing. They went out of their way to make my experience as enjoyable as possible. However, I'd like to see American upgrade some of the equipment, specifically the tray table and IFE system. So would I fly this again? Sure I would, but I'd probably look for a better plane with better seats first. So what do you think about our American Airlines experience? Please leave us a comment below. If you enjoyed our video, please hit the like button. And to see more of our future content, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, my friends. See you next time. Adios, amigos.